At around 6:30 in the evening on 16th of October 1834, an enormous ball of fire exploded out of the roof of the House of Lords in the old Palace of Westminster, and it led to the most enormous conflagration which, over the course of the next 12 hours, burnt down the ancient Houses of Parliament, and it destroyed the House of Lords, the House of Commons. It very badly damaged great buildings like the Painted Chamber, and even at one point Westminster Hall was under threat. My favourite character in the book is actually a dog, and his name is Chance. And Chance was the mascot of the London fire engine establishment, the private consolidated London fire brigade of the time. And Chance had originally been a weaver's dog in Spitalfields, but he showed a marked inclination to turn up at fires where the London fire engine establishment men were fighting the flames. And so they took him on as their mascot, and he lived in their headquarters at Watling Street in the City of London. We know that he was at the fire on the 16th of October because he is mentioned in contemporary reports, and even Dickens knew of his existence and mentioned him afterwards in a description of an MP who was known to have been particularly busybodying around at the fire, and he compared him to Chance. Chance was a sort of black and tan Manchester Terrier type of dog, and he was a great favourite with the public, and he had his portrait painted by well-known artist William Heath. He died about a year after the fire, almost to the day. He attempted to go to one last fire, but he collapsed on the threshold of the headquarters of the firemen's accommodation, and he died there. But he was such a celebrity that the firemen sent him off to be stuffed and to be put into a glass case to be kept at their headquarters. But while he was at the taxidermist, he was pinched by the taxidermist who sold him to a travelling fair, and the firemen had to go back and retrieve Chance in his glass case and put him in pride of place back in their headquarters. Sadly, during the course of the book, I did try to find out what happened to Chance's remains, but there's no detail.